Good evening and welcome to Crosspoint Christian Academy for tonight's Varsity Girls basketball contest featuring the visiting Mooresville Christian Eagles and your Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers. At this time, we'll begin with prayer and then we'll introduce tonight's starting lineups. Father, we thank you for the opportunity tonight to come and to take part in this basketball game. We ask that you would just help each player to be able to do their best and remain safe from any injuries. Help them to work well together as a team. We thank you for those who are here to cheer for their teams, that you would help us to be positive and encourage the girls to do their very best. Thank you for the officials as well and bringing them to help with the game. And we pray that everything that's done here on the floor tonight would please you in Jesus' name. Amen. Now let's meet the starters for the Mooresville Christian Eagles. Starting number 5, Olivia Mattingly. Number 11, Allie Sterling. Number 12, Elena Stout. Number 22, Emery Goodman. And number 33, Addie Hayden. The Eagles are coached by Hannah Brackett. And now the starters for your home Crosspoint Panthers. Starting number 1, a 5'6" senior guard, Allie Schellenberg. Number 4, a 5'5" senior guard, Autumn DeArmond. Number 11, a 5'10" sophomore forward, Abigail Stott. Number 12, a 5'10" senior forward, Hannah Stott. And number 15, a 5'5" senior guard, Chloe Sharp. The Panthers are coached by Justin Schellenberg. Officiating tonight's game are Brian Hull and Bob Storms. Enjoy the game.
Doing this. It's okay. Looks like a free throw.
See how Abby does on these free throws. Misses the first one. That's a great opportunity for the next one.
That is okay. There we go. She got the shot.
That was Abby.
Okay, looks like a jump ball.
Good
on
fight from
Autumn.
Autumn. You could hear Coach Shell yelling at her to be careful on those fouls.
Good evening, Panther fans. We have tonight the wives and fiancés of the coaches. We hope you enjoy the broadcast. Please let us know how they did. Don't be too mean.
Thank you, Mr. Heedy, for that. We're very excited to commentate tonight. I'm a little nervous, not going to lie.
We're learning, so be gentle.
Yes, we just got a shot right there.
They came in here looking a little tired, but I think they're starting to pick it up a little bit, for sure.
It's a Tuesday night. I'm tired, too.
Good defensive rebound by Stock there. Their defense on Mooresville is really, really good today. It seems like they are... We're fighting them pretty hard.
We're missing one of our wives here tonight to commentate with us, but that's okay.
She'll be back next time if you guys allow us to come back after this.
Let us know how we did.
All right, Mooresville ball. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Risky move, honestly. I was a little scared. I thought we were going to steal it back.
Well, they missed the shot, and it's back to us, so that's a good thing.
Some good motion by the girls right now, swinging it around for sure.
Oh, barely missed that one. That's okay.
Looks like it was touched by Mooresville, so it's back to us. Our girls are playing really good defense. You see that? They just got the ball out of the bounds. We're able to play an out-of-bounds play right now, which is great.
Seems like a good competition between two teams. I mean, it's 2 against 3. Very tight.
Definitely a slow start to begin with. Let's see here. We're going to get some points on the board very soon, though. I can feel it. We also have our youngest commentator here with us. Little Forrest here is commentating. Our 5-month-old commentator, so that's exciting.
You got to start them young, right?
That's right.
When you're the wives of the coaches.
He's been watching every game with us since the beginning, so he's excited to be here today, too. Looks like Allie is getting some pressure, and the paint just didn't fall. That's okay. We got our offensive rebound and shooting it back out to Chloe.
See what Hannah does with it.
Good screen by Autumn, though.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? It was kind of like an alley-oop there. A nice little pass. It's okay. You know, that was a lot of rebounds. They just decided to give Mooresville a chance for sure. See what they can do.
But our defense is surely not getting weak right now.
No. Put up the gates. Our defense is here. Back down the court with Allie. Let's see what they're going to do with it here. I feel like they got to change up a little bit of something. It looks like Alina's get the ball now for sure. Oh, blocked by Mooresville. That was a good block.
Back to Autumn, though. And not quite. looks like it was out on us, so Mooresville ball.
Forrest had something to say about that one right there. Oh, looks like a foul.
It's always nice to see when players tumble, but then they get right back up.
That's right. They have some really good toughness this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See how they switch it up, because they got to change up something to get these points on the board for sure. There's only less than 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, so. You can hear Coach Shell yelling out a play right now. He's trying to get him set back up because they're just trying to get him set up for success here. And it looks like it worked as Abby Stock made her first layup of the game.
Just got to push through sometimes. Okay, she just snatched that ball right out of her hands.
Good weight on Hannah. You see how she weighted them out, trying to get them to bait and switch there. Some of these balls just aren't falling right today. Autumn is swinging the ball to Alina. And let's see if she can pass it. Oh, Hannah. She didn't see a right shot there, so she's going to pass it back.
Autumn.
Yeah, I just don't know why their shots aren't falling, but they've got this. They'll get it together.
It's really the pressure of the game, it seems like. Again, they're really good competition, so. Oh,
Kinda
right.
Like she passed it right to Allie for sure.
Hey, we'll take it. Almost lost the dribble on that ball, but she got back to it. Allie drives in, excuse me, and draws out a foul. We'll take that. She's up at the line for 2 free throws. She makes the first one. It's all about free throws sometimes. When you can't make the other, when the other shots aren't falling, sometimes these free throws matter. Oh, yeah.
All right, they got a defensive rebound, and it looks like we're going back on the other side. Looks like their shots are starting to fall. It brings we have less than about a minute left in the first quarter, and we're at 4-6. Let's see what's going to happen. Alina tries to make a layup, doesn't quite fall, and unfortunately Mooresville has gotten the rebound, and we're back down to the other side. Wow, that was a really fast drive there. Autumn waits it out, loses the ball. Oh!
This is a fast-moving game, that's for sure. It is going
Allie
back and
steals
forth.
the ball right back from him, is able to shoot a 3. It did not fall, but that's okay. She got the rebound for sure.
There we go.
And there it is.
She did it. Mooresville went for the shot. They missed it. Back to cross point.
They're honestly doing really well on their defensive rebounds this game for sure.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds left in the first quarter. I wonder what is going to happen. Are we going to make a 3?
Can we
think
get
we're going to have a
past
buzzer
10?
beater?
Oh, I think so. Oh, let's see.
And
Close one, but that's okay.
That's close. We are going to have to see what happens in the second quarter for sure. If you're looking here at the stats, we see that Allie is actually leading the team in shots right now. She's got 170 points, closely followed by Hannah Stock with 119 points. So we'll see if our top shooters can get back into their rhythm.
We'll see what happens in this second quarter.
They change it up now because it's also, if you see here, Spirit Night is happening. We've been having different Spirit Nights throughout the season this season. Tonight is First Responder Night. We're honoring our first responders, our officers, our firefighters, our nurses, all those first responders. We're honoring them tonight. So I'm really excited to see who comes out and supports us and how we can support them for sure.
And I've heard a rumor that you get free popcorn if you do show up and you are a first responder or
well, that's
a
exciting.
veteran. Oh, I would want some free popcorn.
Our popcorn is pretty yummy. All right, it looks like we're beginning the second quarter. Let's see what the girls do here. It's only a score of 4-8, so let's see if they can change it up and make that point differential change.
Oh, try to bump it back in, but
she had a good thought there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Some good thoughts.
Quick thinking. And our defense is still going strong. Looks like a jump ball.
Another jump ball. They're like really tough tonight, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what we need in any sort of game, but seems like especially with Mooresville.
You know, up until a couple of years ago, Mooresville was only junior high and below, so it's kind of really cool to see how they've brought up their athletic department now that they've started doing K through 12. So
that's pretty cool. I did not know that fact. Learn something new every day, huh?
That's right. All right, it looks like Allie tipped it. Unfortunately, it's back to Mooresville, but she had some great thoughts there.
Stopped them from shooting.
That's right. Protected number 12. She looks very tall, and I feel like she definitely could have made that layup. So smart thinking from Allie. All right, she's got the ball again. Let's see what she does with it. She is being bombarded right now. She tries to make her way down the court. Hannah goes in for a three. She misses it, but it's okay because we are back. It's a very fast-moving game tonight. Good defensive rebound by Hannah. It looks like, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure while Allie leads our defensive rebounds, I'm pretty sure Hannah is right behind her as well. Definitely a star player. We're going to lose some seniors this coming year for sure.
Very sad, but you have to see them go sometimes. They are really doing well moving that ball all around the court tonight on both sides.
Like the ball kind of hit her foot, and she was able to recover that from Mooresville number 22, which looks like Emery Goodman. She was able to recover that dribble that was almost a disaster. Over and back by Mooresville, so it's Cross Point's ball, and it looks like Ansley and Chloe are going back in, so that's exciting.
Hannah passes the ball to Allie. See what they set up here in this next part.
Way to draw the foul by Alina Harvey. Looks like she'll be on the line for two. Like I said, in these games, especially close games, free throws definitely matter. So let's see if she can get this.
And she did, first one. That always boosts your confidence when you get the first one.
That's right, for sure.
And second, look at that.
Perfect.
Easy money is what they would say.
Looks like that pass was a little overthrown, so that means that Cross Point's ball again.
Allie is taking it slow, going down the court, probably thinking what to do.
She's trying to set up that play for sure. Sometimes when you get too fast, you can't set up the play, and then it looks a little messy, so she was just setting it up.
Gets too scrambled sometimes, and look at that.
I can't tell if that was a deep 2 or a 3-pointer there, but she definitely made it for sure, and that's awesome. Her shots are starting to fall. Oh, and nice hands by Allie. She was able to steal that ball back, and hopefully that can result in some points here again. Passes in the paint to Hannah, and she's able to make a deep 2.
Awesome.
It seems like momentum is definitely changing right now. Cross Point's momentum is high. They're starting to feel themselves a little bit for sure.
Okay.
Offensive rebound by Mooresville Christian, but quickly stolen by Ansley, and resulting in a jump ball. All right, let's see what they set up here. You can hear Coach calling out his play for them. He's trying to get him to set it up and just be ready instead of just going right into it. And he's going to make some adjustments in this timeout.
What do you think is going to happen in this game tonight?
I don't know. Honestly, it's going to be a close game. It feels like both teams came ready to play, and I'm seeing Cross Point's making adjustments. And they're starting to listen, and the momentum is definitely shifting. I feel like Cross Point could come out for a win on this.
I could definitely agree with that. It's all about whether we keep fighting, or if we keep fighting and get tired, we shall see.
Tired players, that's such a hard thing, because then when we get tired, we start to become a little lazy. So hopefully they can just keep up the momentum for tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's a Tuesday night. It's a hard game to play on a Tuesday.
Yes.
Friday night games are the easiest because you are ready, like the crowd's there. But honestly, we have a great set of fans here tonight. Mooresville
really
and Cross Point right out the fans, so that's exciting. Love to hear a loud gym. It's easier to play in a loud gym for sure.
Oh yeah.
It makes you feel like you're being supported by your team and your school. Oh, it looks like Hannah went for a 3 and made it. You can tell how that timeout
Oh yeah.
adjusted the play for sure.
Awesome shot by Hannah Stock.
Honestly, nothing but net. All right, but we got to get down to Mooresville, and they shoot a deep 2. It is not answered, and Allie took it right back.
I can really tell that the Lady Panthers want this game tonight,
They do,
and that's a good thing.
for sure, for sure.
Chloe went for a shot. She did not quite get through with that layup, but looks like a foul is going to be called on Hannah Stock. Let's see what Mooresville does with this free throw.
You know, so far, our Lady Panthers have only missed 1 free throw. Let's see if they can make their free throws tonight as well.
Okay, she made the first one. We'll see what she does with the second one.
All right, looks like she's going up for that second shot here. See what she does with it. She makes it, and they are back to Panthers ball. That makes it a 9-point game. Let's see what they can do. Hannah is really being met with some crazy opposition. The Mooresville's girls are really, really strong on their defense. They are coming at them for sure.
All right, so the Mooresville got the defensive rebound there. They are driving it down the court. Let's see if they can make something of this. Looks like another jump ball coming. Oh, never mind. It is cross-point ball. It got tipped out by Mooresville.
She was fighting for that ball.
They were for sure. I really thought it was going to definitely end up in a jump ball. Right now, we're trying to get up to our 200 subscribers. We're so close. So if you could go ahead and, if you're just watching, just hit that like and subscribe button. Tell us how we're doing. And we'd love to see you watching this broadcast more often. This is Joe and I in the Panther Den here tonight. And we are so excited to be here.
First time. A little nervous, but I'm getting used to it now. If you would like to hear more of us, hey, let them know, and we will come back.
We will. We will bring the other wags as well.
Yes. Oh, and we snatched the ball right back. Autumn, great job on her part.
Yeah, I feel like Allie and Chloe were definitely setting that up too.
Travel call.
For a travel. That really hurts sometimes when you really kind of go for it and then you lose that momentum so fast. But that's okay. They're going to get it back. All right, let's see what they do here. Oh, that was a very long pass. And she is going. They are swinging this around for sure. And defensive rebound by Abby Stock. Only to be stolen back by number 11, which would be Allie Sterling. And they do make that basket.
Here comes Chloe with the ball.
All right, Chloe stole that ball back. They're like really killing it on steals tonight, it seems like. Just getting that ball back and forth. Turnovers are definitely, I feel like this is a very high turnover game for sure. What are they going to do with that turnover, though? Are they going to make something of it? We'll see. Use it for sure. Looks like Chloe went in for that deep two. It was not answered, and it was a defensive rebound by number 21, Vanessa McLaughlin. If you can tell, Mooresville is really getting a little frustrated. They just want to get some points on that board for sure.
Oh yeah.
And they get the layup. They were answered. You can tell they use that number 33. That is Addie Hayden. They're using her down in the paint for that easy layup. She's a taller person. She can use her height for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is a timeout 46 seconds before the end of the second quarter, bringing us into halftime almost. Let's see what they do, if they can make it if we can get a higher point differential before the halftime comes. What do you think?
I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. I mean, we were pretty far ahead, and then they are kind of getting a little closer. I wouldn't say super close.
Yeah, I feel like the momentum is shifting again, unfortunately.
Yes.
It looks like Mooresville's momentum is really heading in the up and up direction, and we're starting to lose faith a little bit, so hopefully we can get back into it for sure.
I think we will with this little timeout here.
I agree. You know, the adjustments are made in timeouts, and that's what we're seeing here. You see them coming out of timeout and making something happen. So let's see if they can do it again. And it looks like Hannah Stock checked back in, so we can see what Sorry, something's happening with the coaches. I was trying to figure out what it was. Looks like there was a little issue with Hannah checking. I don't think they realized that Hannah was checking in yet. So.
Okay. Looks like she's not going straight in. She'll sub in here in just a second. We'll see who she subs in for.
Absolutely. 45 seconds left to go. Let's see if we can make something happen. They are slowing it down, setting it up. You can see Allie's trying to get her team where she needs them to be. She's an amazing point guard this season. She's really stepped it up in leadership for sure.
She really knows how to read the ball and read the plays that she needs to
absolutely
put in there for the game to work out. They don't work out every time, but we're not perfect.
Absolutely. I think right now they're trying to just hold that ball a little bit just to.
Oh, yeah.
She is being met with some crazy opposition there. That was
went for a shot.
A very contested shot for sure. And it was able to get a rebound, an offensive rebound, and we're trying to make this buzzer beater by Autumn, and it was there.
She made it.
That's absolutely amazing. We're ending this quarter going into halftime with a 12-point lead, and we will see what happens.
If you are a first responder, veteran, active military, police, fire, anything like that, if you haven't picked up your gift for tonight, you head down to Mrs. Harvey at the admissions table, and she'll give you a card for a free bag of popcorn. And we're also going to recognize all of you during the varsity boys game. So if you haven't gone down there to get your gift, go see Mrs. Harvey, please.
and we're back from the half. What changes do you think they're going to make seeing from halftime? What adjustments do you think they're going to make?
Well, I feel like since they had some time to recharge and get some nice, cold, refreshing water, I feel like they're going to get back into the game. It looked like they were getting a little tired towards the end of that second quarter. So we'll see if they step it up a bit and go back in with some more confidence here.
I agree. Rest is sometimes all it takes. It looks like Mooresville's having some struggle with making their shots count right now, but let's hope they can get some momentum back up for sure. And Mooresville drew a foul from us. It looks like Autumn fouled them right now, so they are up on the line. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, this is a out of bounds play. It looked like they were lining up for 2 points there.
They might have thought that they were doing some free throws, so maybe we're all just a little confused.
And a jump ball. Good toughness and mental toughness and physical toughness from Hannah. And it looks like it's our ball again.
She really fought for that ball, and look where it gets you when you fight for it.
All right, Autumn is driving it in, and she swings it to Allie, and her shot is not answered, but it's okay. She got her own rebound. I love when a player gets their own rebound. It's so fun to watch. It's like a little pass to yourself. And it's stolen by number 5, which is Olivia Mattingly, and they did answer that with a shot. Bringing the score to 12-22. It's a 10-point game right now, and a long pass over to Chloe, who passes it to Abby in the paint, making a layup.
Hey, she got that back after losing the ball the last time, and it's all about trying and trying again.
Absolutely. I think that's Thomas Edison fail 100,000 times or something. I don't know.
I only teach K4. I'm not quite sure about that one. Autumn is really showing her defensive side right there. Seems like the entire game, this whole team is.
Honestly, she's showing some great communication on defense for sure.
When you work as a team, it'll be shown on the court and outside of the court.
Good hands by number 11 on Mooresville, Allie Sterling. She was able to get a steal from us and bring it back, and now they're having an out-of-bounds play. Followed by a timeout. Coach Shell is ready to make some adjustments on that. He did not like that Allie stole that. Allie Sterling, not our Allie, stole that ball from them. Looks like he's chatting with the ref a little bit. What adjustments do you think they're going to make on this timeout?
Probably about ball movement, and it seems like a lot of the times this last part of the quarter, it seemed to be bouncing off of their feet at points.
Absolutely. Maybe some good, whenever you're holding a basketball or a ball and somebody tries to hit it out of your hand, ball security. Ball security is what they're going to be working on for sure. You don't want to let the other team get their hands in there and steal it, so I think they need to work on ball security for sure. Like our crowd is being awfully quiet today. Maybe some cheering would help, but let's see. Maybe the guys game or something else. We can get that spirit corner, our Panther power corner, to get some cheers going. That can always help for sure. It looks like he is talking about some defensive boxing out, being there in the moment. Let's see if that adjustment can be made. All right, here we go. We're back in the third quarter. 6 minutes left to go with a 10-point differential. We are leading. And it looks like our fouls we have 1 and they have 0 right now. So not too many fouls, honestly.
It hasn't been too many fouls, this entire game before it reset.
I think that means they're playing very clean for sure.
Oh, yeah. It was out on Allie. See what Mooresville does with this here.
I think it's important whenever you get that turnover to use it. I feel like some of our turnovers that we've been getting, we haven't been using our turnover wisely. Alina is stuck back there. They are really right on top of her.
Stole the ball.
Stole the ball back again. That's what I was talking about, ball security.
Yep.
And number 5, that is Olivia Mattingly. She was able to steal that and then make some points come out of it. So we'll see what happens.
Back to Allie. Let's see if she's going to either shoot it. Oh, and she passed it to Autumn. Autumn got that three-pointer. Look at that.
That's important. I feel like making a 3 like that is so impactful in the game because it really just gets your head up and your spirits up and you're ready to play again. All right, they are really playing some good defense right now. Unfortunately, number 5 again, Olivia Mattingly. She is right back on that, making a 3-point count.
She is on fire tonight.
And Allie draws out a foul by number 22, Emery Goodman. I'm not really sure what that was. I didn't get to see the foul, unfortunately, but it looks like we have an out-of-bounds play. Let's see what they do with it. Abby goes up and is contested, and
oh, look at
then
that.
we get the ball right back.
Autumn is really in it to win it tonight.
She is. You can tell she's really, really ready to play. All right, let's see here. Let's see what Mooresville does with it. She kind of goes up for a play and is unable to make it, and Allie gets the shot or the ball again. She tries to make a long pass to Autumn. Unfortunately, Autumn hadn't turned around yet to see it, so Mooresville was able to get that touch.
You know what I saw back there? It looked like Aaliyah blocked the ball from that player.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me, Alina got that block there, but hey, it's on our side, so.
All right, let's see here what Mooresville does with this again. This is a game full of turnovers for sure. Let's see what they can do with it. Number 22, that is Emery, has the ball again, and she's able to make that layup.
Seems like Emery and number 5, can't remember her name, but Olivia. Seems like they are the 2 star players for Mooresville, but I mean, on both sides, the Panthers and Mooresville Christian, they're just all playing with confidence and strength tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they brought it down to a 6-point differential, so we're going to have to get back out in the game, and hopefully our shots will start falling. Number 11 went in for a shot again. She unfortunately missed it. And number 22, Emery made that shot again. 23, I apologize, Sadie Craney made that shot. Allie went in for a shot. It looks like it was contested again by number 23, and they got the ball back.
Hannah's really going for that defensive move there on all the players. And it looks like there might be a foul called on her.
That would be on Hannah. Yeah, she didn't have her hands up fast enough, unfortunately, and she reached a little bit in there for sure. Let's see if they can use that foul. Sometimes it's a good foul to have if you're not in the bonus yet, as it can be an out-of-bounds play, and it looks like we accidentally drew another foul. So I think Chloe's going in for Hannah now, because Hannah has 4 fouls. We don't want to have any more of those on her. It's okay. She's got this.
Oh, yeah. She can get back into it. 4 fouls. That's nothing tonight.
And their free throw was missed, and so we are going to have it back. It looks like Alina will be bringing the ball down the court.
Passing it to Allie. Seems like there might be an issue with the clock here, so we had to take a little pause. But it is still Panthers ball, so that's a good sign.
Oh, that was a close opportunity by number 5 to steal it, but we were able to have some good ball security. Okay, and we have our offensive rebound by Autumn. And number 23, that's Sadie again. She was able to get that from going out of bounds and pass it to her player, making use of the...
Alina knocked it out. Look at that. She hit just the ball.
All right, let's see what they do with this out-of-bounds play. Number 5 again. That's Olivia Mattingly. She's made a lot of those 3-point shots tonight. She seems to be coming out of the half with some crazy momentum. It looks like it's a 1-point difference now, so we've got to get our head back in the game, as if they say. All right, let's see what Abby does with it. We need to get some points here, and hopefully some of our shots will fall.
It was close enough. I'll take it.
Autumn drives in, and her shot is contested again by number 33. That's Addie Hayden.
Not quite sure what just happened there. It is Mooresville ball.
Out of bounds on us, unfortunately. All right, let's see if Crosspoint can get this back, get some defense. They seem to be getting a little tired, but Autumn gets some sticky fingers in there and is able to take the ball right down the court, passes it to Alina here, and we'll see what she does with it. They are right on top of her. And she draws a foul from number 22, Emery Goodman, followed by a timeout. They are ready to make some adjustments. Crosspoint needs to adjust our shots right now. I feel like that's probably what they're discussing in this timeout, seeing how we can get our shots to fall. What do we need to make some differences in to make sure that we set up the play correctly in order to get some more points on the board?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we even called it earlier in the live stream that it would be a very close game.
We did.
We could see it. Both teams really want it, and
they're working hard. It just seems like sometimes you get to that point where your shots just aren't falling, and you're like, what do we do now? Yeah. It's all about setting up that play and making all those shots. Making those shots worth it, really. If you're shooting a shot that it's not going to fall, are you setting yourself up for success? We'll see if they can change the momentum here. Looks like Mooresville's crowd is getting loud, so they're pretty excited. Let's see what they do. We're really hoping for this game. We have a 70% win rate right now. And when we're home, we've only lost 3 games. Let's not make this the 4th,
Oh, yeah. Maybe if Mooresville crowd gets a little loud, I think the Panthers will start cheering here, too.
That's right. All right, we're coming back out of that timeout with just less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and we are 1 point. We only have a 1-point lead. All right, let's see what happens. Allie tried to pass it to Autumn. Unfortunately, Mooresville had some sticky fingers and was able to steal that right back, and we hit it out of bounds, so it is Mooresville's ball. All right, their out-of-bounds plays have been really, really influential this game. It seems like they've actually been using those. Sometimes those can be difficult to use because the opposing team is right there, but they've been really, really influential this game for sure. Their coach is yelling, Mooresville's coach is yelling about rebounds. She's really, really preaching those rebounds. Rebounds is where it happens for sure. Allie comes back down the court. Sorry, Joe, what were you saying?
I was just about to say, I mean, if you get those good rebounds, you can get the confidence boost of getting it down the court and potentially getting a 3-pointer or even a layup, whatever works for you. But
absolutely. Looks like number 5, that is Olivia Mattingly. She was able to sink another 3, putting them in the lead. And we don't want to end the 3rd quarter with Mooresville in lead, so let's see if we can get this back. 2-point differential, all it means is just a little layup to tie it up, or a 3-point would be nice, but unfortunately Mooresville has the ball again, and Alina drew out the foul. Or Alina committed a foul, sorry. Mooresville drew out the foul. And it looks like they are on the line for 2. That was unfortunate of a situation because we don't want them to make the other last 2 and go into the 4th quarter with a 4-point differential. So we'll see what happens. Again,
when some players keep getting the 3-pointers and they keep getting them, it really, honestly, they just feel unstoppable. And I really see that in a lot of games, not even just girls' games, in the guys' games. Once they start hitting those threes, they just cannot stop.
Yeah, and then the confidence of the other team is shaken.
Yes.
So hopefully we can get our confidence back and see what we can do. It looks like she made both of her free throws. So we are 42 seconds left to go, 4 points, and Mooresville's 4 points in the lead right now. Let's see if we can at least get a 3 to make it somewhat close. I feel like we can. Autumn is ready.
Allie goes for a shot.
A deep
and
2.
There we go.
That was a deep 2. She at least got something that's very, very important. try to get their confidence back, like I said, because, again, whenever your shots aren't falling and the other teams are, it's a confidence buster.
And we just stole the ball right there in front of their hoop.
And if we can make another deep two, we can tie it up before the end of the quarter.
I believe we can.
Allie went in for a 3. Unfortunately, she did not make it. It was contested, and Mooresville got the ball. 3 seconds left, and we'll see if Mooresville can get a buzzer beater. I don't hope for it, but it could happen.
It could. Anything can happen in high school sports, that's for sure.
That's right, and it looks like Forrest, our little commentator, has a lot to say about this game. They missed their buzzer beater, and it is time for the fourth quarter. How do you think this, coming back from the halftime, we've seen a change in momentum for sure. What do you have to say about that?
I would definitely say that they really need to focus on what they're doing out there on the court. I mean, it seems like their confidence levels have gone down just a little bit, and hey, it happens. I played sports in high school. I understand how it feels to be ahead and then get a little far behind. I mean, it's not that far of a lead for Mooresville, so I know that we can do it. And they just really need to focus on handling the ball.
Absolutely.
Their passes, rebounds, everything. And if they're working as a team, I feel like that's all that really matters right now.
I agree. I would like to also point out their number 5, Olivia Mattingly, she's been making a lot of points, and it seems like she's only a sophomore, so they have her for 2 more years. She's a really great sophomore player. And the other key player, Emery, she's a senior, so they'll be losing her after this year. Kind of like our own Allie Schellenberg, number 1, and Hannah Stock, both seniors, and Autumn DeArmond, 3 seniors on the court right now, who we will be missing next year for sure. They're influential players on our team and in a season. All right, we are coming back. It is the final quarter. Let's see what our Crosspoint Lady Panthers can do. Let's see if we can get our momentum shift back into our direction and make our shots fall again. That would be great.
I really think that we can do it.
I agree. All right, Allie is playing hard already. She's ready to get right back into it. I feel like Coach Shell was really pushing momentum, pressure, and ball security. Because there we go again, another turnover on Crosspoint. Number 5, that's Olivia, that sophomore. She was able to steal the ball, and
her streak has been broken.
Her streak has been broken. She went in for a deep or a 2, and then she unfortunately got blocked, and Crosspoint blocked it out into the out of bounds. Alina almost had that steal there. You could see her fingers going in for the ball, and unfortunately she was met with some contention there.
Autumn is trying to push that defense on number 11.
She is, and you can see she's playing only ball. She's being very smart with it. We don't want to get into foul trouble.
Three-pointer by number, looks like 11.
That's Allie Sterling. She's a freshman. So
oh, wow.
That's exciting.
Seems like there's a lot of potential on the Mooresville school.
Absolutely. And it looks like another jump ball, and it's going back for Mooresville.
Hannah really fights for those jump balls, and I love to see it.
Something I appreciate about Hannah is she is just a hard-working player. She doesn't matter what is happening. She's going to work hard on that court, whether it's for a jump ball, whether it's for a screen. She is really going to set up those screens. She's going to fight for the ball. She's going to work so hard, and I really love that in her. And we had a foul called on us. Number 2, that's Ansley Olson. She drew a foul there, and it looks like they're going to be on the line for 2. She did not make her first free throw. Let's see if she can make her second. Again, that's why free throws matter in this kind of game. It's a game of single points, you know?
It is. And like I said earlier, if you make that first one, it really gives you the confidence for the second shot. And sometimes if you miss that first one, the second one is very questionable.
It's definitely harder to get for sure. And it looks like they got that offensive rebound, and we're able to answer for it. And Abby is going back in. All right, another out-of-bounds play. And like I said, their out-of-bounds plays have been really influential for them. They make plays off of out-of-bounds plays right there.
Called it.
Number 13, Cora Pitcock, she was able to answer that out-of-bounds play for a 2-pointer, making this a 7-point game in Mooresville's favor. We'll see what they do with it. And we had a contested 2-pointer, and unfortunately Mooresville got that rebound again, and we'll see what they're going to do.
Looks like Emery on Mooresville is about to sub in for them. We'll see who she's going to sub in for.
Number 33 in the paint. She's using her height for good for sure over there. Very tall and uses those for those layups.
Wow, look at that pass.
Autumn had a really good sliding foot there. She didn't want to travel, so she used that pivot foot.
Allie's calling her teammates in to potentially start a play or restart.
I agree. I think she's trying to reset their plays because they tend to get a little mumble-jumbled there, and they're able to they have to reset. You can hear her calling a play normally. She's calling a play. They're listening because, again, that leadership in her, she gets those, she sets them up for success. And another jump ball, and it looks like that jump ball is in favor of Cross Point. Hannah's going to throw it in. Let's see if they can use their out-of-bounds play. Forrest had something to say about that play. He did not like the defense on that one. All right, Alina is going in. Let's see if she's going to swing it to her players. They need to set up that play, like I said. And it looks like Allie went in for a 3. It was contested. And out of number 11, Allie Sterling was able to save that from being out of bounds and bring it back the other way. Honestly, Mooresville's rebounds are really, I think that's the difference in this game. If you see that, Mooresville's getting more rebounds than we are, and unfortunately, that's the name of the game.
Yep.
All right, number 5, Olivia, is setting up that play for Mooresville, and it looks like Allie was able to steal it, and it was stolen back again by Olivia. That was a crazy play there, full of changes from Cross Point, full of turnovers there, honestly.
It looks like a foul was just called on Alina.
Her second in the game, so she's still doing really well. She's got 3 more to give in this 4th quarter, so we'll see what happens.
She went for a 3, but she missed for Mooresville.
Honestly, that 3 looks really good. If you saw, it was kind of banging on the rim there a little bit. Definitely a scary 3-pointer. Allie went in for a layup. Unfortunately, it did not fall, and it is back to Cross Point as it was hit out by number 33, Addie Hayden. All right, Allie is talking to her team. She's trying to set up that out-of-bounds play. Let's see what they play here. Goes right to Abby, and she misses her shot. So number 33, Addie, was able to get that rebound. And like I said, it is a game of rebounds. If you notice, they were able to get the rebound, take it back down the court, and go back in for a deep 2 where they made it. Number 5 again, Olivia Mattingly. Chloe is struggling, trying to find her team, and Allie was able to get the ball, pass it to Abby, and Abby drew that foul. Looks like Mooresville is unhappy with that call. We'll see here. Abby's going to be on the line for 2. Again, this is a game of free throws. Every single point matters, so we'll see what happens. All right, Abby is going in for that free throw. Let's see here. It looks like she missed her first one. She can get it back though right here. Again, that's where the momentum can shift. You see, she can get her confidence back. If you notice here, number 33, that was Addie Hayden. She fouled Abby, and she's on to her 4th foul with only 1 left to give here in this last quarter. Her and Abby Stock on our team are both in foul trouble.
Seems like they subbed her out as well for number 32.
Absolutely. Give her a little rest to get her back in the game. You don't want to lose one of your players, one of your star players for sure. She seems to come in handy in the paint and getting those rebounds, so I think they just needed to sit her for a little bit. And it looks like our team has fouled number 5, Olivia, again, so she's going in for 2. Unfortunately, we'll see what happens. Olivia has been key player today for Mooresville. And when you foul a key player like that, they can make something happen. But it also could be a good thing like that. They were able to save at least 1 point, right?
Let's see what happens with the second shot.
Maybe it's gotten in her head a little bit.
We'll see what happens here.
It looks like she missed both free throws, so that may have been a good foul on us for sure.
Might be a good sign for the Lady Panthers.
All right, let's see if we can make this layup. Unfortunately, we did not, and Mooresville has the ball again. Well, less than 4 minutes to go in the final quarter here. We are 8 minutes. Mooresville is ahead by 8 points, and we will see what happens. Chloe was able to steal that ball back, and we'll see if she can make something of it.
Looks like a block from Mooresville.
A very clean block.
Oh, yeah. It was all ball.
For sure, and Coach Shell calls a timeout. Probably trying to change this. What's going to happen? They're trying to set up some plays. He definitely wants something to change.
You know, talking about those calls on the blocks and the fouls, I feel like that's probably the hardest decision as a ref.
Absolutely.
Was it a block or was it a foul?
Absolutely. And the refs have been doing a great job tonight. All right, let's see what they change in the timeout here. It looks like Coach Shell is drawing up a play. He's trying to get him to play it, see if they can make something happen in the last 3.5 minutes of the game. Again, our foul differential, honestly, they have 1, we have 3. It's a pretty clean game, this game. And it's just a matter of, are our shots falling? Are we getting the rebounds? Let's see what we can do. All right, they're coming back in ready, confident. Looks like we had a little spill on the court there.
It happens. Seems like the past few times that Mooresville has had a timeout, they have come back to the game even more confident than what they already were.
For sure, they're a strong team, and it looks like jump ball. And that again was on Hannah Stock. You notice how, again, she is fighting for it, getting our jump balls for us.
We really need to get a count of how many jump balls she's had tonight. Seems like quite a lot.
I know, I can't count that many, probably too many to count. At least more than 10. I only got 10 fingers.
Yeah.
All right, Chloe had some sticky fingers there, but unfortunately, number 5 was able to hold on to that ball, and they went in for a three-pointer, and Hannah was able to knock that ball back out, making it cross points ball.
Look at that. Hey, working as a team here. I think we're coming back to fight for it.
Absolutely. I think their communication has been on point. If you see them, they're playing well as a team. They're just getting contested with all their shots and our rebounds. I think that's where we need to really step it up a little bit, boxing out, getting those rebounds. That's just where the game falls. It looks like Alina was able to get off the ball before number 33 could, and number 33 fell out of bounds, making it our ball yet again. Let's see what Allie can do with this out of bounds play. They're running a different play than they did last time. Chloe has the ball now. She shot it to the outside corner, giving it back to Allie for a 3, and she missed it. We got our offensive rebound though. And from Alina, accidentally touched it as she was trying to save the ball, and it went right back in outside. So it is Mooresville's ball. If you notice, our defense is playing them where they're at. We're not waiting for them to get somewhere. We are playing them where they're at. We are definitely trying to be right on top of them. And we fouled them on a shot that was made. So we have an and 1 here by number 32. That's Bailey Hayden. She is a senior as well. See if she can make this.
She made it.
She did. And if you notice, now we have an 11-point. Mooresville has an 11-point lead on us right now, but we're going to change it right now. If you notice, Mooresville is pushing us down the court, so they are riding us hard for sure. That was a tough play there. Allie, it looks like number 1 and number 22 were kind of tumbling on top of each other, kind of tripped over each other a little bit.
We still have 2 minutes left in the last quarter.
That is
And my fiance always says 2 minutes can also mean 10 minutes in basketball.
That is correct. And it looks like Alina went in and fought hard for that jump ball, giving it back to cross point. Allie passed it to that far corner, able to give it to Chloe before passing it right back to herself. Let's see if she goes back in for a three. Oh, she gives it to Rosa. We haven't seen Rosa brum it into the game very much today, but it looks like...
Look at that. She comes in with some heat tonight.
She does. She makes her 2 points, giving the game down to a 9-point lead. Math is hard for me sometimes, so I couldn't count the 41 to 32.
We're not in school hours right now. It's
That
okay.
is correct. All right, let's see if we can see Rosa coming in the game may change our momentum a little bit. May make us like really start to fight harder a little bit, for sure. Looks like Mooresville made another shot. And Allie brings it down the court. Allie goes in for a layup and draws out a foul, so we'll see her at the line for 2. She has a pretty good free throw average. If I'm gonna look here. Allie's free throw, she is 67 for 188. So sometimes she struggles a little bit, but it looks like she is coming in hot tonight and made her first free throw. Let's see if she can make her second.
You know, I really think that games like these make you fight harder, even if it's not against Mooresville again. It could be for other schools. You learn from your mistakes, and I think this game really is going to teach them some things. And not saying that they were playing horrible at all, but there's always something to learn from games every single time.
Absolutely. You have to make a mistake to learn from it, right?
Yes.
All right. It looks like we are... Allie again, I just want to point that out there. Allie did make that second free throw, and it goes back to what you said about making the first one can definitely give you confidence for making the second. And then we fouled number 3, Millie Rader, and so she's going up for her 2 free throws. She makes the first one, and we'll see if she has the confidence to make the second. It looks like that was on Allie Schellenberg. She doesn't believe she made that foul, but sometimes you don't even realize it in the heat of the moment. You just accidentally go in for that. You reach in a little bit, and unfortunately you foul them. So we'll see if we can answer for it. Another timeout was called by Coach Shell. He's talking to the girls right now. He needs a full timeout. He's like, let's get this together. We have a minute left to go. Let's change what we're doing. We are only down by 9 points. 9 points can happen in a minute for sure. I've seen greater differences in a 1 minute game for sure. People can come back anytime.
Oh yeah. It's all about fighting, confidence.
Right, and we don't want, Mooresville might be getting cocky at this point. You know, they might be thinking, we have this, but Crossman's going to fight and fight harder. It looks like they are drawing up a play for this final minute of the game. We have 5 fouls and they have 2. It looks like we're starting to get a little messy. So let's clean up our game. Let's set up the plays. Let's make these shots. Let's get it together in the final minute and 10 seconds of this game.
Anything can happen in the game of basketball.
And upcoming this week, the Lady Panthers are playing at home again on, it looks like, Friday. We're playing Heritage Hall, so that'll be a good game for sure. Last time we played Heritage Hall, we beat them 71-8, so I feel like that might be the confidence booster we need. We'll see. All right, back to this game. It looks like Chloe went in for she was dribbling it, hit her foot a little bit. She was fouled, and so we were kind of bailed out on that one. 59 seconds remaining.
It really all comes down to this last quarter in any game. No matter how far behind you are,
absolutely,
anything can happen, like I said before.
Rosa catches that, and unfortunately she caught it outside. Her foot was touching the line there, so it was an out of bounds. And bringing it back to Mooresville in the last 50 seconds. Honestly, the last minute can take so long in a basketball game. All right, Mooresville's number 5 again. That's Olivia Mattingly. She passes it over to number 12. They are playing a game of hot potato right now, passing the ball back and forth, trying to keep it away from cross point. Honestly, it's a smart play by Mooresville. All right, Mooresville's going back to their out-of-bounds plays. Like I said, they've been really impactful this game, and we'll just see what they do with it. See if they can get something to happen in the last. If with crosspoint, you can get something to happen in the last 9 minutes of the game. Looks like a lot of substitutions are happening the last 30 seconds.
I feel like that's the fun part about sports too. Get subbed in last part and do your best.
Absolutely. Looks like they subbed or they're passing again. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Trying to keep it away, kind of like monkey in the middle, you know,
Yep.
keep it away from cross point. And they were able to even get some points out of it for sure.
I don't like that game for sure.
No, I felt like I was always in the middle. I'm such a short player, a short person. I was always in the middle of monkey in the middle. I never could catch it.
Looks like they just subbed in number 30 from Mooresville. That would be Lainey.
Llewellyn. Lainey Llewellyn just went in.
I really like her shoes. I just have to point that out.
Yeah, they have. She has some bright pink shoes for sure. All right, it's back to Mooresville's ball. Last 4 seconds. You know, in the last 4 seconds, I just want to talk about some upcoming games. Like I said, we have Heritage Hall on Friday. We also have the guys game coming up next, where they will be playing Mooresville Christian Academy as well. I'm interested to see what happens, and thanks for joining us. Joe and I appreciate it.
I had so much fun tonight. Let us know if you want to see us again.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit that 200 subscribers mark, and I know you guys can help us do it.